Great, so now let's target the tissue in the area of our shoulders. So again, remembering to maintain that really beautiful neutral spine so that the pelvis is in neutral. You're not having a posterior tilt where you're leaning back, tilting the pelvis forward, so coming to the front of your chair or coming onto a seated cushion where you're allowed to find that position of a neutral pelvis, because that affects the entire kinetic chain of our spine. And once we're ensured that our pelvis is in neutral, you keep your chest open, lots of room to breathe, and keeping your ears above your shoulders. Let's just start to draw the right shoulder up towards the ear and roll it around back and down really smoothly. We'll do this 5 times on the right. And coordinate that with your breath, inhaling, letting the shoulder rise, exhale, lowering it back and down. Once more, inhale, let that shoulder rise up, and exhale, roll it back and down. Beautiful. Now let's offer that opportunity to the left. So inhale, left shoulder rises up. Exhale, rolling back and down. We'll do it 5 times. Beautiful. Once more, inhale, draw the shoulder up, and exhale, roll it back down. Now we're going to do both simultaneously. So I'm going to bring my arms forward, inhale, let them roll up. And if having the arms way up here isn't appropriate for you, that's okay. You can make them smaller, right? Just kind of get your elbows into it. And the reason I have you drawing your shoulders up, back, and around is because we tend to be like this. We're always forward, not always, but predominantly. So I like to offer the opportunity. We're letting the chest rise and the shoulder blades are drawing back towards each other in the back of the body. Do this a few more times. Inhale, let the shoulders draw up, and exhale, back and down. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to invite you to extend your fingers back. Let your chest rise. Maybe bring your hands behind your back. So again, you can do this sitting at a desk. Come into the breath, really feel like you're breathing across the front of the chest, because you are breathing across the front of the chest. Really expanding the tissue through the front of those shoulders that so often are closed. I'm actually in a little bit of an anterior tilt here, a little bit of a back bend, letting my chest draw forward, tilt my pelvis a little more forward. Just be careful of your neck. You don't want it to just drop back. Beautiful. One more breath. And release that out. The next posture for today is eagle arms. So bring your right arm up to shoulder height, bend your elbow. Take your left arm, wrap it around. So this might feel already like it's a pretty good stretch. If this is available, maybe bring your arms together, maybe draw your fingertips together so it looks like this from the side. And as you're breathing, I really want you to breathe into your scapula, so into your shoulder blades. We'll take 5 deep conscious breaths. Inhale, expanding into the back ribs. Exhale, softening. Again, inhale, really fill those ribs in the back body. And release. Take those arms wide again. And this time, left arm comes under, left arm on top, right arm comes under. You maybe the backs of the hands together. Might be kind of like this if you're tight. Maybe bring your palms together, working those elbows towards shoulder height. And again, focusing on taking that breath into the rib cage, the back of the rib cage. You'll notice as you're doing this how tight those muscles are. So really expand them with the in-breath and soften them with the out-breath. Beautiful. One more breath here. And take the arms wide. Take a deep breath in. And exhale back. One more pose. It's called Gomukhasana arms. So if you have a strap, which if you're at your desk, you probably don't, unless you've got a belt on and you want to use that. We're simply going to take the right arm up towards the ear. Let your thumb draw back. So the thumb So that might be how far apart your arms are. Some of you will be able to interlace your fingers. And we'll stay here for 5 breath counts. You'll notice that you're breathing a little bit more here into your right lung, your right ribs with that right elbow extended to really enhance that. And release that down. Same thing other side, extend the left arm up. Point the fingers towards your shoulder blade, wrap your right arm around. Maybe the fingers interlace, maybe they don't. Want to make sure you're not crinking your neck here. Keep your neck nice and free and breathe into your left lung. Couple more breaths. Really enhance that in-breath. And release. So hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better as you've been sitting at your desk.